day 2. The nearest missions are 3 guarded, but I think these are absolutely the right call. We don't have the money to be doing this kind of nanofab, and the nearest one is also 3 guarded. The Cyber Lab, it suits Sharp because we want to get as many augments for him as we can. Before we go in, we are going to upgrade speed and strength, because we have all of these nice items. I think Prism is more useful to have the speed on because she goes in disguise. And let's go.
The corporations make a...
Transport being ready. Sending agents into space.
4 doors. And it's possible that there's a patrol into this room, so this could be dangerous. This one, it looks like we can eliminate already. That's a console, so we can send Sharp there to get this. Wireless scanner is nice because it's telling us that there's a console here as well. I guess I could have used Sharp to find that one. We're not sure about safety. I think this spot is probably... let's just end here, that's most reasonable. Either of these are subject to a guard coming in here and turning diagonally, so I don't think we do that. So we do have a drone moving here. I think that was a null drone, yeah. The camera drone has a slightly different animation. Having a null drone here seems like it's going to be pretty annoying. It's got a demon. If this room is empty, then we don't need to worry about it, so let's check that out. Okay, we do have a safe that we want to get into. There's a camera there. Taking the camera down, this null drone probably doesn't move far enough away from the safe. Got a couple of safes there. Potentially worth using the EMP around this area. Depends what's in this door. We'll be able to see that next turn. Just want to make sure I'm not right next to this drone when it turns around. So we have a patrol in here, but he goes into the corner. There's another patrol along this, and there's not a door, but an actual opening there. Oh, there is a door. Okay. Let's also check out... No, we can actually get into this safe, but it has a demon. Excuse me. Now might be a good time to use the disguise. Let's take a look through this door. That's our exit. There is a door through here. We know that there's no camera here because we have the wireless scanner. I don't think we have a patrol here. It's potentially worth blowing up the EMP somewhere in this region. There are more safes for us to get. Don't think we need to go into disguise yet. This guy will go back through this door. They should have gotten 2 steps forward here, really. Had two action points left with sharp. I didn't use them. That was a bit of a waste. Got another guard up there. Okay, we have another safe. We'll want to look through this. I think we're definitely using the disguise around here. We won't be able to steal from this guard, even using the disguise, unless we lure him out. So what we could do is stand next to the door, open it, and then go into disguise. Just to make sure we get him. Could be worth doing. The more we steal, the better. Probably not going to bring Sharp over here just to get these consoles unless there's something down here that's really worth getting. Because these guards are going to make it hard to get in, so I think we just take the power with Prism. We're not ready to detonate the EMP yet to get these. We want to peek through here to see if there's more safes, I think. Actually, maybe we do it anyway. Yeah, these will be out for 2 turns, so yeah, let's start this going. So we won't be able to get these next turn, but we can the turn after.
Investigating the area.
The reason we won't be able to get them next turn is this guy will notice us and cover. I'm still unsure if we can go through this. I'm not willing to risk it, so there's nothing down here except for that camera. You get a security card, which is useful. We can steal from this guard. He's got a security pass card as well. And we can end on this spot, which should be safe from all prying eyes. No, we can't, because this square he would see our disguise. So we have to go onto this spot. That should be okay. And there is a third guard in here on patrol, so we're definitely not trying to get all of these. We haven't stolen from this guard. We have from these two, but not from this one, so we'll keep that in mind. Let's peek through this door now.
The Cyber Lab is up ahead. Let's get some alone time with those grafters. Okay.
That's the first Cyber Lab I've seen where we need a security card to get in. That must be new in the update. We know that there's no patrol here, so this is fine. We're not in a hurry to hack any of these devices, but 2 power is relatively cheap. I think we do that.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated. The walls have eyes.
And this spot is okay to end on without disguise, so we can save the power. It's a demon database. Got another door. This is quite an expandy map. We've still got a door up here that we haven't checked, so the exit is going to be... Oh, we found the exit. What am I thinking? And we've gotten into 4 safes. So there's one more safe missing, and we've got the objective down here. We are going to want to use both of these on Sharp, I think. Prism is hanging around just for one extra turn to be able to steal from this guard. This guard walked through the door. I was not expecting that. We have not stolen from him. I have a feeling he's coming down this way. Yes, so... And there's the guard patrolling here, so I think we have to end on this spot. And potentially in disguise if this guy sees us. Probably an empty room. We'd have detected... Oh, wireless scanner is not quite in range there. This is just a camera that we don't need. I think we want to end in disguise. So this cover will protect us from here, but the guy who comes through here... Maybe this is the guy who comes through here. Either way, we can't get past him this turn, so we have to go into disguise. I'm not sure if we'll have the EMP pack in time to take this. Maybe we will. We'll go into this, then go up here. Oh dear. That's a bug. That's definitely a bug. So Prism had her disguise removed by a guard who didn't notice her. That must be a bug. There's surely no logical reason that a guard who doesn't notice you would remove your disguise. I can't understand that. We're not in such a hurry that it's worth using the disguise to get a few spaces further. So, yeah. Might as well take that down while it's free. We can't run because of sound detectors and such like. So we're getting into this cyber lab next turn. I think because this is locked, there won't be a guard in here, or maybe there's a door here. That could explain why this is a locked door. If there isn't a door here, then there won't be a guard in here, because they're not supposed to spawn a guard that's disconnected from the rest of the map. We have a door there and a door here. Okay, so that makes a bit more sense now. We don't have a vault card for this door. I think we'd have heard if there were a patrol here. And we've got 3 human guards up here and this drone. I think it's pretty unlikely that we've got a patrol in here. We can end in cover just in case anyway. This spot looks like it ought to be pretty safe. From next turn we start getting the 2 power every single turn, so that will be useful. Two turns left on the EMP. I think we will try to use it in this area. I'm not sure if I want to get any further into this room because of the possibility of a patrol. I guess this spot is okay. We can go on to Overwatch. So all of the firewalls go up by 1. I think that's fine because then the ones that we care about are now all even numbers anyway, so... This looks like an empty room. Oh, we've just alerted a drone. Okay. Maybe we hack this drone. We've got a server terminal. That will be really nice to get into. Maybe we get something like parasites. And another guard. I think we're definitely sending Prism this way. We have to hack this. Let's see what is going on. No, we want to leave this... No, it won't matter if we're sending Prism this way.
Warning.
Distributed processing, yes please, if it's free.
Mainframe devices.
Rebooting. Just
We
that
must have
camera.
triggered something in their telemetry.
I think that's
They're
fine.
toggling the power onto some of the devices we've taken.
We've got a demon coming up on this. Blowfish. I think that's fine because we get this back cheap again pretty soon. We know that there's no patrol into this room. We don't need the facility database. We will want to steal from this guard. But Prism can get in there to do that. Oh, why did I send Prism up here if we're sending Prism down here? Being silly. Chameleon movement. We don't have a cloak yet, but we'll probably end up getting something.
I found a downed drone.
That's definitely a bug. This drone is behind cover. This thing, I thought I used the wrong buster chip to hack this. Just being silly. And we don't have the power to hack this down now. I guess we're going to get this console that has 4 power, but this will take 2 chops, which will be 10. That's not enough. So we don't need to end our turn with this on. That gives us the extra 2 power next turn. Also, this thing becomes free next turn, so that's fine. We can get into here without using the buster chip.
Looking around.
I didn't get
Must
this
be imagining things.
That was very silly. Why didn't I get that console?
Stay out of their way.
I'm not playing very well. This is worth 4 power, so it is just worth using the disguise to go back and get this. And there isn't even anything we want to get. Okay, all of that plus for nothing. Wrench 5, not so useful. We won't be seeing many firewalls of strength 5 exactly. Leash. I don't think it's worth 500 credits. Not on Expert Plus. This guard probably isn't coming through this door this turn. We can end in cover anyway, so let's disable this. Yeah, we want to use the EMP that can take out this camera, this safe, the null drone, and this safe. Shouldn't there? Haven't we already gotten 4 safes? Oh, we've already gotten this safe, but there is this one. No, we haven't got into this safe. So there are the 2 safes left for us to get. See if there is anything for us in here. Titanium rods could be worth it. Just because we want as many augments for sharp as possible. And we have limited time to acquire them in. Titanium rods is pretty solid.
Augment installed.
Don't think we want any of the rest of this. Fault Disruptor 3, not so good. We can't afford these. We've already got one though. I think one's enough. Yeah, so we sit here, use the EMP. I think the drone will be out for 1 less turn than the safes. So we go in this side first. We hit a camera there as well, which is good. Yeah, we don't need to activate the disguise again to get out through this door. That's very good. Don't think there's any sound bugs nearby that we wouldn't have hit with the EMP, so it should be okay to run. We've already stolen from the null drone.
Hey, what's with this drone?
So that's our guard that spawned on level 3, I think. Don't think we need to run to get this one. Yeah, it's just this safe. I think that's absolutely everything. So we just head for the exit. So we can't quite get out this turn. Always unfortunate. We can zap this guard on the way past. Don't see a reason not to do that. That's definitely a reason not to do that. If he's not going to see us anyway, then we don't need to. Just get past him this turn. He's going to this corner. That means he's not going through this door. He's not interested in going through the door. He's on patrolling rather than investigating. No, let's just melee him. We get to use the titanium rods. We're getting out of here very soon anyway, so the extra guard coming in on the next security level should not be a big deal. And he's all the way over there.
Stay out of their way.
We get to steal a charge pack, so that's a good reason to zap him. He's out for 3 turns, but it's more than enough. Let's take this camera because there's a guard here that we want to... He's stationary even after finding the down drone, that's fine. This drone will start investigating at some point. This drone has come up here. I think that's okay. We have all of the power. Not sure where this drone would have gone. We don't need this last card, so we can unencumber Sharp this way. We might keep the charge pack for Prism. Depending on if we can find a piercing scanner, that will probably go on Sharp, so then we probably trade the weapon across. If the null drone comes through, then we just don't care. And we are out. So I think we stole everything, and we got some pretty useful augments. This one, not so much, because we won't be able to use it until we get a cloak, but the rest of them, pretty good. Okay, the end.
They say augmentation can have side effects that can shorten your lifespan. In this case, I'd say the side effects of not having augments would be far more dangerous.